Hi there, welcome to the overview movie for Event Manager Pro, a new application for Zendesk by Premium Plus. So Event Manager Pro builds upon custom events, feature Zendesk launched a while back, and that allows you to add interactions or events to the customer timeline. For example, we have a customer here, Jack Sparrow, emailed us he wants to rent a boat. So we log an event with information about the boat rental he had, name of the agent, link to the confirmation page, type of boat. While later he emailed us for a refund. Since we want to know that we gave a refund, but maybe we don't want to read the entire conversation, we can just log a refund in the link with a link to the refund page on the website, the amount, my agent name, and the reason for the refund. And of course, any kind of interaction that we want to see from the customer, we can log on the timeline. If we then go to the customer profile, where we see all the events in the timeline, we can say, hey, I only want to see the rentals for this customer, for example, and then we get a list of all the rentals. Or we want to see all the refunds, and now we can see how many times did we give the customer a refund. And you can expand on this with any kind of interaction that your company has frequently with customers, and they really want to see what's going on, high level view, without diving into the details. Naturally, each company is unique, so we also have an admin panel in our app, which allows you to tweak and add events to make available for your agents to create. For example, we have our boat rental custom for our boat rental company that we have, where we have the type, the booking confirmation, the agent, but maybe we want to add notes on the rental. Maybe you want to have the option to create an event and have a specific note where we say, okay, beware, the customer only wants black sails because he's a pirate, something like that. And of course, we can create new event types. For example, this is a customer that emailed us with an issue about the boat that sank in repairs. You might imagine you want to log those repairs somewhere so that you have a history of the amount of times this customer sank his boat. And then the next time he rents, you can sell him in higher insurance or something. So we go to our list, do a new event type. This is a repair. So, and it was a whale. So let's do with anyone with a whale. Repair ship log. Repair actions. We want to add the cost to that. We don't need a link in this case, but we can add a link if you want to. Approver of this flow, and then the date fixed. So we know what the date is the boat was fixed. So those are all the specific steps we want to take on our event. We log it, it's added to the list. And now as an agent, as an admin, my job is done. So I have my event type with all the settings. And as an agent, I can now go to my customer or to my inbox with tickets. I look at the ticket and I see, okay, customer has an issue with the boat, it sank. So we want to repair it. I have to reply to the customer, dear pirate, we can schedule a repair XYZ, we submit it to the customer. And then we can submit it. But this disappears, there is no real context here, like I mentioned. So what we can do now is we can create an event type, and then we say fix the repair sunken ship, sorry. Repair action fixed a big hole, and that was done on the 23rd. We create the event, and now if you jump to the customer timeline, what we see now is the repair action has been logged there in the timeline, and we have a nice overview of what happened to that customer. And the same if we jump to his timeline here, that event would also show in the list there as a repair. So that's one flow we can take. We can just, as an agent, log an event against a customer. Similarly, we can also say customer notes, beware, it's a pirate. And then anybody who looks at this customer, imagine a new ticket comes in for this customer, and then we look at it and say, hey, who is this customer? I don't know who he is. When we look at his profile, the first thing we'll go is we go to our list, and maybe we say, hey, I want to see the notes. Oh, I need to be careful, he's a pirate. So that log is there, and I can just take a look at the events and say, okay, I want to see what's going on the customer and have a look there.